Hi everyone, it's Beck here with the Swirlydoos Kit Club. Today I have a tutorial for you which is featuring the little wooden frame that came in the February main kit. So this is a cute little frame with the little doors that cover the glass panel, and so we'll alter that today. What I've done is I've started with the Prima paper that was in the kit, the Salvage District paper, and I'm going to cover my whole frame with this paper. So to get the measurements, I'm just going to trace around the frame and then I will cut them to fit the doors. I'm going to cover the outside of the doors, the inside, as well as the main frame. And of course, once you cut these out, if they're not quite the right size, you can just trim them a little bit to make sure they fit on your frame. So once I have all the pieces of paper cut, what I've done is I've just coated just the edges with white gesso, just so that where the paper meets you don't see the wood, you just see the white. And to stick on my piece of paper, I'm just using double-sided tape, putting a generous amount on just so to make sure it won't lift on any of the corners. And just make sure it's down nice and securely. So here I'm just doing the inside of the frame too. I've just cut them so that they join on the diagonal lines of the frame, just so that your join lines don't look too definite. So now that that's all covered, I'm going to start by using some distress ink along all the edges. This is just to blend in where the paper and the frame meet. So once I've got that all distressed, I'm going to use some of the adhesive rub-ons from Prima that were in the kit this month. So all I've done is I've taken the one that's kind of like a little vine, and I've stuck that on, and I'm just putting on some Stampendous embossing enamel in aged silver. This is really chunky and it gives like a really uneven finish. It's very beautiful. So once I have got all my rub-ons down with the embossing powder, I've got a little latch for the door. Because I've put paper in here, it doesn't quite close as flat as it did without the paper. So a little latch is good just to keep the doors closed. My glue wasn't really sticking there, so I'll just stick that on, I hope. Now what happened is my daughter kept annoying me at this point, so I forgot to film some bits. So what's happened, I've taken the large Prima flowers with the writing on them, and I've sprayed them with a silver spray, and next I have taken some little white flowers, and I've used the ink, the Anthology Shimmering ink that came in the mediums add-on kit for February. So then once I have my flowers coloured, I start to put them down. I'm also using the Petaloo Burlap flowers that came in the flower add-on kit. And also I have some of the wood icons from the Prima Salvage District collection that came in the embellishment add-on. And next I've just added in a few extra little white flowers amongst my things. And these are the little metal hearts, the Finnabair metal hearts that came in the embellishment add-on kit for February. So I'm just adding a few more white flowers just to fill out the little empty gaps I have. And then I have one of the little metal butterflies that came in the main kit for February, and also a couple more of the little metal hearts. They're very cute. I couldn't quite decide where that little baby one was going to go. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking some of the leaves that came in the project add-on kit, and all I'm doing is, because I've only got 3 leaves and I want to kind of space that out, I'm just cutting them in half, so you kind of double it. Plus the other half was going to be hidden underneath something, so it's a great way to maximize your leaves. Now all I'm doing is I'm just adding a few pearls on. These ones are kind of like a coffee coloured pearl, and I always just glue them on with a little bit of extra glue just so that I make sure they're stuck really good and won't fall off later. So there we go, it's all finished, and this is my finished product. I didn't put too much mixed media on this, I left it nice and plain. It's very easy. Inside I've just got little rub-ons on the inside as well as a photo. And also in the February kit this month, in the project add-on kit, is this love frame, and I did this exactly the same way I did the little mini frame. So again, I've covered it with the same Prima Salvage district paper and used mainly the same embellishments on it just so they match. So I've got a few close-ups for you, and remember to head to swirlydoos.com if you would like to purchase your own kit, as well as join us on our forums and also on the Facebook gallery. We've got lots of inspiration for you. See you next time. Bye.